Live from the WTC studios in Milton, Pennsylvania, it's the Nearly Famous CB Show, starring Chris Patton and Brandon Kozer. And now, here are the stars of the show, Chris and Brandon.
Woo! 50-second episode, man.
50 seconds.
That's a lot.
You know, to think where we came from.
Oh my goodness.
Right?
I'm telling you.
You know, let's go back to how this all kind of started. Was the idea was, you know, Brandon, of course, safety director, and I had this thought. Well, everybody thinks nobody likes the safety director, right? They make our jobs harder, although they make our jobs better and safer. We get home to our family safely.
Right.
But sometimes, you know, it comes with some, you know, makes our jobs a little bit tougher.
Hard stuff coming in, right.
The idea was, well, let's put Brandon on the lighter side of things, and you know, we did a roast on you, and we had some fun with that. And then we were like, wow, and we had all this following. People were like, they liked it, right? So we're like, we got to do this. Let's start the CB show. Let's come up with something. So, you know, I'll never forget our first episode. You know, we tried to zoom in. We had, you know, special guests, and we did that, and it was kind of like, man, you know. But then we were like, wow, how do we go another 52 weeks doing something, right?
Well, then we got sponsors.
Yeah, we got our sponsors came on board. Good point. You know, that's a good point. The
That's
sponsors
huge.
came on board.
Yeah.
They were like, wow, I didn't realize the following. And today we're up to how many subscribers?
261.
261. Zero.
Yeah.
Everybody, you know, and then we got a producer. Granite, and you
Got
know,
a couple different studios.
yeah, and we keep expanding. Big
Lot of
crowds,
guests.
big crowds. Let's let them stand up.
Yeah.
You know, they come here on the first second. Yeah. But
A lot of guests.
a lot of special guests.
Special treats were brought in. Different hobbies. I mean, it was awesome.
It was,
a great
and
year.
you know, and I think the whole idea behind the CB show is, yeah, we have a little fun. We get to talk about some of the things that are going on in the company, interview some great people here, but you know, stay in touch. Really,
Absolutely.
it's just our way of kind of like just making fun. Everybody likes to know what's going on. We've gotten so big, we don't want to be, you know, with all these different terminals and warehouses. We don't want to lose sight of the people, and so I think it's very important. And you know, it's our mission. You know, we do challenge each week. We're like, what are we going to talk about this week? You know, and how we're going to keep it fun.
Right.
And you know, you guys make it. The audience.
They definitely do, and that's
yeah.
why, you know, the feedback. We always want the feedback, and even if it's not always posted there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I get some side feedback. People stop in, talk to Grant, talk to me. You know, so definitely like the ideas of what to do. So always working.
So 52 episodes. So what we did this week. So Grant, our producer, right? We tasked him with this idea of let's try to do a recap of the last 52 weeks and have a little fun with it.
Let's do our favorite segment quick.
Oh yeah, that's.
The Weekly Update.
So this week we had, I gotta get to my notes here.
Yeah.
We had a couple drivers.
I wonder if this year we get this a little bit more high tech.
More than my phone.
Yeah. It's just like you're coming through.
All right, so we had Charles from Ohio, and then we had a three-banger from PA, Steve, Jarrett, and Jeffrey.
So I guess.
Welcome aboard all of them.
Yeah, Jonathan Walker.
He didn't even show up this week. He took a week off after winning.
I mean,
last week.
it might be. You know, I don't want to criticize him, but he's on the commercial down there.
So he's bigger than us now, I think.
Yeah, he's big time.
Okay.
He's on Fox. We're not on Fox. So.
No, we're not. Anyway, yeah. Hey, let's roll into it.
Yeah.
I'm
So
excited
yeah,
about it,
we put this together. You know, again, you know, 52 weeks. Been a lot of fun. We look forward to, you know, where the future brings us.
But again, we can't do it without everybody there.
Yeah, and our sponsors.
And our sponsors,
Yeah.
and all the great people that have, you know, helped us over the last several months, I guess.
So we'll see you next week. Enjoy the rest of this little segment we put together. But until then, be safe.
And enjoy.
Show starring Chris and Brandon.
Mullet Talk. I didn't realize this was a CB show. I thought this was an episode for Sweet Dude.
There are people in this country who work hard every day. Not for fame or fortune do they strive, but the fruits of their labor are worth more than their pay, and it's time a few of them were recognized. Hello says, for the one who fights the fires, the one who brings the mail, for everyone who works behind the scenes. You can see them every morning in the factories and the fields, in the city streets and the quiet country towns, working together like spokes inside a wheel. They keep this country turning around. Hello, Kansas, Wheatfield farmer, let me thank you for your time.
Finally, The Rock has come back to WTC in Milton, Pennsylvania. If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
The world will be turning its back on you. Times are grown so bad that that's the thing.
Pay attention to my ear there, and I'll show you.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle,
Wiggle in the ears.
just a little bit of.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look.
Oh no.
Heading down south to the land of the pines, stomping my way into North Carolina. Sailed up the road and praying to God to see headlights.
You want to shake hands? All right.
All right. All right.
Hey, thanks.
Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down the eastern seaboard. I've got my diesel wound up and she's running like a never before. There's a speed zone ahead, but alright, I don't see a cop in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got 10 forward gears and a Georgie overdrive. I'm passing little white lines and my eyes are open wide. Just past a Jimmy and a white, I've been passing everything in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could have a lot of women, but I'm not like some other guy. I could find one to hold me tight, but I can never make believe it's right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, the ICC is a checking on down the line. I'm a little overweight and my logbook's way behind, but nothing bothers me tonight. I can dodge all the scales alright. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight.